The world is full of breathtaking landscapes and fascinating locations, but some places are so extreme, hazardous, or hostile that even the most adventurous travelers would think twice before venturing there. Whether due to extreme weather, lethal wildlife, toxic gases, or ongoing natural disasters, these locations pose significant risks to human life. While some are uninhabitable due to their physical environment, others are restricted because of their deadly inhabitants or ongoing geological activity. The mere existence of these places showcases the raw power of nature and its ability to create beauty and destruction simultaneously. From landscapes that look like they belong to another planet, to places where the very air can be lethal, these are the 5 most dangerous places on Earth. Number 5. The Darvaza Gas Crater. The Darvaza Gas Crater, also known as the Door to Hell, is a massive burning sinkhole in the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan. It was accidentally created in 1971 when Soviet geologists were drilling for natural gas and the ground collapsed into a cavern. To prevent the release of toxic methane gas, scientists set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few weeks. However, more than 50 years later, the crater is still ablaze, fueled by an unending supply of natural gas. The crater is approximately 230 feet in diameter and 98 feet deep, making it one of the most surreal and dangerous geological phenomena in the world. The intense flames and heat surrounding the crater create an environment where temperatures can exceed 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, making it impossible to get too close without protective gear. Additionally, the toxic gases emitted from the burning pit pose severe health risks, causing dizziness, nausea, and even suffocation if inhaled in high concentrations. Despite its dangers, the Darvaza Gas Crater has become a strange tourist attraction, drawing thrill-seekers from around the world who want to witness its otherworldly glow. The Turkmenistan government once considered extinguishing the fire to conserve natural gas resources, but the crater's eerie allure has turned it into an unofficial national landmark. While some adventurers have dared to approach the edge, the unstable ground surrounding the pit poses a serious risk of collapse. The extreme heat prevents any long-term scientific exploration of the crater's depths, meaning its exact gas reserves remain unknown. The flames burn continuously, creating an effect that is both mesmerizing and terrifying, lighting up the desert sky at night. The crater's unpredictability makes it a deadly location for anyone who miscalculates the risks involved. For now, the Door to Hell remains a fiery testament to human error and the power of nature. Number 4. Lake Natron. Lake Natron is one of the most inhospitable bodies of water on Earth, known for its extremely high alkalinity and caustic nature. The lake, located in northern Tanzania near the border with Kenya, has a pH level as high as 10.5, making it nearly as corrosive as ammonia. This high pH results from the sodium carbonate, natron, and other minerals that have accumulated in the lake from volcanic activity over millions of years. Temperatures in the lake can reach up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, further creating a hellish environment where few organisms can survive. The lake's deep red hue, caused by salt-loving microorganisms and algae, adds to its eerie and almost alien appearance. Any animals that mistakenly enter the water can suffer severe burns, and those that die in the lake become coated in minerals, creating a haunting, petrified effect. This phenomenon has led to many myths about the lake turning animals to stone, though it is simply the result of the mineral-rich water-preserving carcasses. Despite its extreme conditions, Lake Natron supports a specialized ecosystem, including lesser flamingos that thrive on the lake's cyanobacteria. These flamingos use the lake as a breeding ground, as its toxic waters keep predators at bay, offering a safe nesting environment. However, humans are at extreme risk if they come into contact with the water, as prolonged exposure can cause severe burns and irritation. The surrounding region is equally hostile, with intense heat, arid conditions, and limited access to fresh water. Volcanic activity in the area further adds to the dangers, with the nearby Oldoinyo Lengai volcano regularly releasing ash and gas. The lake's corrosive properties make it an environmental hazard, with concerns that increasing temperatures and mineral concentration could make it even more lethal in the future. Despite its dangers, Lake Natron remains an ecological marvel, demonstrating how life can adapt to even the most extreme conditions. Number 3. Snake Island. Ilha da Queimada Grande, more infamously known as Snake Island, is one of the most perilous places on Earth due to its staggering population of venomous snakes. Situated approximately 90 miles off the coast of Sao Paulo, Brazil, this island spans only 110 acres but is home to an estimated 2,000 to 4,000 golden lancehead vipers, Bothrops insularis, one of the most venomous snakes in the world. The golden lancehead evolved in isolation, developing an incredibly potent venom that melts flesh, causes rapid necrosis, and induces internal bleeding. Their venom is 5 times stronger than that of their mainland relatives, ensuring a swift kill since they rely on birds for sustenance. Due to the density of these snakes, it's estimated that there is at least 1 snake per square meter in some areas, making it nearly impossible to walk anywhere on the island without encountering one. The Brazilian government has recognized the extreme danger posed by this environment and has banned public access, allowing only select scientists and military personnel to enter under strict supervision. Legends and real-life accounts of the dangers of Snake Island have only added to its terrifying reputation. One of the most famous stories involves the last lighthouse keeper and his family, who were reportedly killed by a swarm of vipers that slithered into their home through the windows. While this story remains part of the island's dark folklore, it is undeniable that a single bite from a golden lancehead is fatal without immediate medical attention. And given the island's remote location, survival chances for an unprepared visitor would be slim to none. Even experienced researchers who study the snakes must wear protective gear and carry antivenom, and they only visit for brief periods to avoid risk. However, despite its dangers, the golden lancehead viper is a subject of significant pharmaceutical research, as scientists believe its venom could be used to develop life-saving drugs for heart disease and blood clots. While it may hold medical potential, Snake Island remains a no-go zone, ensuring that its lethal inhabitants remain undisturbed in their isolated domain. Number 2. Danakil Depression. The Danakil Depression is one of the most hostile and extreme places on Earth, located in northeastern Ethiopia, near the borders of Eritrea and Djibouti. This otherworldly landscape is situated 410 feet below sea level, making it one of the lowest places on Earth. However, what makes it truly deadly is the relentless heat and volcanic activity that define the region. Temperatures in the Danakil Depression regularly exceed 130 degrees Fahrenheit, and rainfall is almost non-existent, making it one of the driest places on the planet. The region is also highly geologically active, with multiple volcanoes, bubbling lava lakes, geysers, and toxic sulfur springs that emit lethal gases. The Dalal hydrothermal field within the depression features acidic hot springs with pH levels as low as 0.2, comparable to battery acid, and their colorful appearance disguises the extreme danger they pose. The air itself can be deadly, as high concentrations of chlorine, carbon dioxide, and sulfur dioxide can cause severe respiratory distress or even suffocation with prolonged exposure. Despite its extreme hostility, the Danakil Depression has fascinated scientists due to its similarities to extraterrestrial environments, particularly those on Mars and Venus. The microbial life that manages to survive in these hyperacidic, high-temperature pools has provided insights into how organisms could exist on other planets, making it a key location for astrobiological research. However, exploring this region comes with severe risks. The ground is highly unstable, with hidden lava flows beneath the surface, meaning even experienced researchers must tread cautiously to avoid falling into boiling mud pits. Additionally, the area is politically volatile, as it is located in a disputed border region between Ethiopia and Eritrea, where tensions occasionally lead to violent conflicts. Though the Danakil Depression is a place of unparalleled geological beauty, it remains one of the most dangerous locations on the planet, where even a short visit without proper precautions could be fatal. Number 1. Death Valley. Death Valley, located in eastern California near the Nevada border, is the hottest place on Earth. holding the record for the highest temperature ever recorded at 134 degrees Fahrenheit in Furnace Creek in 1913. This vast desert basin spans 5,270 square miles and is characterized by its scorching heat, bone-dry climate, and extreme terrain, making it one of the deadliest environments for human survival. During summer, daily temperatures often exceed 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and the ground itself can reach 201 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to fry an egg. The region's humidity levels are incredibly low, increasing the risk of dehydration and heat stroke for those who venture in unprepared. Due to its geological depression, Death Valley traps heat in a way that makes cooling off nearly impossible, and shade is scarce. The combination of intense heat, lack of water, and barren landscapes makes it easy for people to get disoriented and perish from exposure. Even brief exposure without adequate water can lead to rapid dehydration, heat exhaustion, and ultimately, death. Despite its deadly conditions, Death Valley attracts thousands of tourists each year, many of whom underestimate its dangers. Over the years, numerous travelers have succumbed to the extreme heat, often after their vehicles broke down, leaving them stranded in the relentless sun. Many of these deaths occur in remote areas, where rescue teams struggle to reach victims in time. The racetrack Playa, famous for its sailing stones, and Badwater Basin, the lowest point in North America at 282 feet below sea level, are among its most famous yet unforgiving locations. The region also experiences sudden flash floods, where heavy rainfall in nearby mountains can send deadly torrents of water crashing into the valley with little warning. Despite the risks, Death Valley's desolate beauty and unique landscapes, ranging from sand dunes and salt flats to jagged mountain peaks, continue to draw adventurers. However, for those who fail to respect its dangers, Death Valley is an unforgiving land where survival depends on careful preparation and an acute awareness of the extreme conditions that dominate the region. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Until next time.